Posibleng may arrest warrant na ang ICC laban kay former President Rodrigo Duterte. Maaresto na ba siya? Pati ang kampo ni former President Rodrigo Duterte sa Interpol nag-aabang ng red notice. Bakit sa ICC manggagaling ang warrant? Because Interpol is the most conducive legal way for the Marcos government para i-enforce ang ICC warrant. Bakit at paano? Hindi na kasi tayo miyembro ng ICC. 2018 nang winidraw tayo ni President Duterte dahil nga sinisimulan na siyang imbestigahan noon. Kaya ulit-ulit yung claim ni President BBM na wala tayong legal obligation sa ICC. Pero klaro sa kanya na meron tayong legal obligation sa Interpol, kaya ipapadaan sa Interpol ang warrant ng ICC. Hindi to unique sa situation ni Duterte. Ginagawa talaga ng ICC na minsan ay dumadaan sa Interpol. So paano mangyayari to? Kapag nilabas na ng Interpol ang red notice alert kay President Rodrigo Duterte, it alerts all 196 member countries of the Interpol na wanted siya at kailangan siyang hulihin. Tama si former spokesperson Harry Roque, hindi naman to international arrest warrant. What it is an alert to all 196 member countries na meron kayong legal obligation para hulihin kung sino yung pinapahanap namin. At sinabi na ng Malacanang na ready silang makipag-cooperate sa Interpol. Sino ang huhuli? Kung nandito si Duterte, ang ating local law enforcement. Pero kung nandun siya sa any of the other 195 member countries ng Interpol, yung local law enforcement nila ang pwedeng humuli. Nasa Hong Kong kasalukuyan si former President Rodrigo Duterte. Ang Hong Kong ay isang special administrative region ng China. And China is an Interpol member country. So, nandun yung isang sub-bureau ng China Interpol. So, in theory, pwede siyang hulihin ng Hong Kong. Pero alam naman nating close ally si Duterte as si Chinese President Xi Jinping. Now, let's look at the ICC. ICC has 125 states, parties, or member countries. Hindi tayo kasama doon. Hindi kasama ang Hong Kong, hindi kasama ang China, hindi rin kasama ang USA. In the event that the ICC unseals the warrant or isa publiko nila ang warrant, meron ding alert sa 125 states, parties na to na wanted si Duterte at kailangan siyang hulihin. In the end, it's still the local law enforcement of each of these member countries or states parties ang huhuli kay Duterte because neither the Interpol nor the ICC have the police powers as we know it. Kaya nga laging sinasabi ng Team Duterte, diba, soberenya ang mamamayani. But in the case of President BBM, he has expressed openness to cooperate with Interpol kasi member country tayo ng Interpol. Ngayon, ano ang mangyayari? If ever nahuli ng kung sino mang member country si Duterte, he needs to be turned over via the Interpol to The Hague in the Netherlands where he will attend a confirmation of charges hearing and then a trial. Kung hindi nahuli si Duterte for whatever reason, walang trial na magaganap. Ang question ngayon is ang existential question both for Interpol and ICC. Nire-respeto ba ng mga bansang to ang mga international body katulad nila? But at the end of the day, 196 member countries of Interpol plus 125 states parties of ICC combined with their overlapping members, it makes the world smaller and smaller for Rodrigo Duterte.